Hey everybody, my friend Glenn Bowe asked a great question yesterday on his Facebook group, Nifty Thrifty. Glenn Bowe had the pleasure of meeting again in person at Elijah Desmond's awesome event in Miami. Asked a great question. I'm going to go in the shade here a little bit. I am standing outside of Carpenter's Hall here in the historic district of Philadelphia. One of my favorite things to do is to walk around Philadelphia, give my family a break from me. I'm a bit of a handful. But I'm going to share with you what happened at Carpenter's Hall back in the 1700s. But what was Glenn's question and why was it so awesome? Glenn's question was, let's be honest. What is the biggest problem dentistry is facing? And my other awesome friend, Mitchell Rubenstein, huge fan of the play Hamilton, as I am, and the movie now Hamilton, said one of the problems is we call it a dental industry and not a dental profession. We call it a dental industry and not a dental profession. And what does that mean? So I have dropped 3 of our 4 in-network insurance plans during the pandemic to help my morale. We've had so many challenges in New Jersey running our dental practice, available team, available appointments, temperature check bouncers. It's been totally nacho nuts. So after dropping these 3 plans, we have most definitely made less money. It has helped my morale. It has decreased my money. But what am I going to do to get my money back up to where my morale is? What I'm going to do is in-house membership clubs. Tom Camarota, awesome sponsor of the group, has an amazing in-house membership club. If you want to learn more about it, just text club to 215-543-6454. Tom is one of my favorite people. He's definitely one of the sponsors. Maybe he can buy me a new hat. I can't get a new hat because my hat PPO insurance only covers 1 hat per lifetime. So in-house membership clubs have been a big part of it. But dropping the insurance plans has been a challenge because patients will leave because they came to you because of your insurance. Totally normal. If you went to someone because the card said spoiled guac PPO, but it didn't say spoiled, it said guac PPO, it's normal if they might want to leave. But I will share, for the first time in being a practice owner for 15 years, people have been more willing to stay after we have shifted status. I might say drop to you guys. I say shifted status from a participating to an accepting provider. So we don't participate in the plan. We're not network. We're totally genuine, but they can utilize that plan there for the ones we take. There are some other plans. Learn. We have so many great insurance resources in this group. Awesome people like my friend Travis Campbell, who is down at Smiles at Sea. Oya, sponsors of the group like Rick Medina, Anton, Dan Bauer. We have awesome people who help with dental insurance and understanding. Vivek from PPO Profits, also a sponsor. But let's take a look at what happened at Carpenter's Hall back in the 1700s. So let's read it like it's a history lesson. In 1774, the American colonies felt threatened. Do you feel threatened as a dentist or dental practice owner? I most definitely do. I feel exhausted, I feel annoyed, and I definitely feel threatened. Why? Because if dental insurance keeps paying us less for the same work, that's going to be a major problem. Imagine working out. Imagine eating right. Imagine, here, I'll break it down for you. Imagine working out, eating right, sleeping 10 hours a day, drinking 15 liters of water a day. Actually, that might be too much water. I don't know. And you gain 5 pounds a year. That would hurt your morale. You would feel like, why do I bother even doing this? Dental insurance plans, I've been a dentist for 19 years, are paying me less than they did 5, 6, 7, sometimes 10 years ago. Totally nacho nuts. How can they do this? Because they know dentists do not fight back. Dentists don't bond together because collusion is illegal. Insurance companies can collude, not us. How we signed up for this, I don't know. Oh, yes, I do know. It's because we all work in these little caves by ourselves. Shout out to the cave problem, my friend Eric Cornelius, and we don't bond together. So insurance companies know that we rarely will fight back. So I'm not suggesting we collude. What I am suggesting is we make good decisions about our business and realize that if dental insurance are paying us less year after year after year, what's going to happen 10 or 20 years from now? Back to our history lesson here for a second. Great Britain, their grievances against Great Britain was being ignored. Was it finally time for resistance or reconciliation still possible? So I just encourage you, do we need our own Carpenter's Hall of Dentistry? Do we need a place to talk about these big problems? And we have that place in our Facebook community, like Dr. Glenn Vo started yesterday, and so many other awesome Facebook groups out there. If you're watching this, you watch this far, drop your Facebook group in here, share it with the Dental Nachos community. The more we share, the better. But I encourage you to evaluate your business and make good decisions for both your morale and both your money. Authentically sharing with you my honest opinion, my honest experience. We have dropped 3 of our 4 network plans. We're down to just 1. I'm thrilled about it, even though we're making less money. But this is the right time in my career to do this. I totally get it. If you just started a practice, it might be more difficult. If you're about to retire, it might be more difficult. But evaluate your decisions. Develop your dentist core, as I talk about, your mind skills, your word skills, your hand skills, your heart skills at the center of it. I would love for you guys to share in the comment, what do you think is one problem facing our profession and one solution? What's one problem and one solution? Now, at the end of this video, I am totally going to try to sell you something. I'm going to try to sell you help. You know how like when our patients are missing a tooth and we talk about a dental implant and we're totally trying to sell them help? Be proud to sell help. So if you've made it this far, one of my favorite people in this city is Dr. Todd Fleischman. He loves when people make a big deal out of him. So please tag him and tell him he's the best. Totally love it. Just kidding. He's literally the bizarro version of me with attention. But we are bringing Dr. Todd Fleischman, awesome fee-for-service practice owner, to Dental Nacho CNTV on Friday, April 30th. He's going to teach us about cosmetic dentistry and digital photography from the comfort of your own couch. Now, I know what you're saying because you're a dentist, TSD, but I have Pilates on Friday, or I have to check 5 hygienists. No worries. I got you. You can watch it then, and then you can watch it later as many times as you want. You can watch it now and watch it later, just like the candies that were terrible for your teeth. Watch it now and watch it later as part of the Dental Nacho Supreme. We have a totally Nacho Nuts deal going on for the Dental Nacho Supreme. My team will share that with you. We have this month, we have Dr. Todd Fleischman talking about digital photography. Next month, we have Dr. Jason Smithson from the UK talking about veneers. Each month, we're going to feature an amazing course. It also gives you access to hundreds of hours of on-demand content, and you can watch the presentations over and over and over again until the end of the year. So reach out to us to learn more about the Dental Nacho Supreme. Totally trying to sell you something, totally trying to sell you help at this time. So turn off your Facebook. Throw your phone out the window, because if you don't want to get help right now, you might buy something. So throw it away if you don't want to do it. I'm just joking. We need to be more, what's the best word for it? More understanding about how money works in our industry. Dental school charges $500,000. They sell us that. Why don't they teach us how money works outside of it? How to invest in yourself, invest in your own happiness, invest in your team, invest in your patients. We want to help you do that with the Dental Nacho Supreme. You can learn more about it and get our most Nacho Nuts deal by texting Supreme to 215-543-6454. I hope one day you come and join me here so we can walk around the historic district and then most definitely go get nachos at El Vez afterwards. Have a great day, guys.